Hello, I am back again. I am back again. I was on transit last night, so it was a little long journey, a journey of about 4 hours. And then conversation arose in the process, and somebody said something like, okay, it was an argument over colonialism. And somebody said colonialism let me use the person's word, colonialism is the best thing that happened to Nigeria and other African countries. That if not for colonialism, would it have been possible for us to be communicating in this vehicle in one language, that is the English language? That if not for anything, colonialism gave us English language. To this person, what do you say to this person? I know a number of people have this same line of reasoning, this same thought pattern. I do not blame them because these are people who have been raised or taught using the white man's method, a method that will always present the white man, most especially, let's not deviate, the British person as a saint, a curriculum that paints the British as a saint. I read somewhere that the Africans who were conscripted into the British military during the Second World War were singing, "It's time to defend Britain. Britain is our land. It's time." And even during the conquest of most part of Nigeria, those most especially northern soldiers who were now in British military, Nigerian British military, saw Britain as the real motherland. Well, that is story for another day. Let's return to the English language. So this person believes that the colonialism gave us English language. Now I want to make it very clear that colonialism has no advantage on the Nigerian person. Let's talk about this language in particular. Without colonialism, the African man would have spoken English language. Without colonialism, languages of the world would have continued to expand. For example, even before the coming of the British individuals to Nigeria, the Portuguese had already arrived Benin for 100 and above years. And during that time, in the Benin Empire, the Portuguese spoke the Benin languages and the Benin people spoke Portuguese. That's exactly where broken, what is it called? The language mixed for the first time. That's where pidgin language evolved. It was a language of contact. As commerce and industry continued to expand, people went in search for raw materials, for new markets. That's how language continued to move. Wherever you give someone your language, you take that person's language. During that time, for an average Nigerian who spoke the English language, there was also the British person who spoke the Nigerian language. Example again, look at Ethiopia. Ethiopia was never colonized by Britain, but English is the second most spoken language aside the Ethiopian native languages. Why? This is commerce and industry. People are traveling, people are going to places, people are missing up. In Nigerian institutions today, the people, 90% of people who teach French language are not from France, they are Nigerians. We were not colonized by France. What am I trying to say? Language will continue to develop, to grow, to expand as long as people are moving. Check the history of migration. The more people migrated, they migrated with their language, thereby giving their language to the environment. Why you give your language to the environment, you take from those people. That is why every language borrows from another language. Any object you find in your language that has no term as at the time of meeting that object is either you borrow from the language from where that object emanates, or you find a way to give that object a name. This is how language travels. So, for those who think English language is the greatest gift, I'm sorry for you. I should not call it ignorance in this video, but then you should, on your own, find out what the problem is all about. Find out what the problem is all about. This video or this very content is not to talk about the atrocities of colonialism. But in case you want me to talk about them, I know them. You may need to put it under the comment section. Ask me any question. Ask or tell me what you want me to talk about in my next video, and I will respond accordingly. My name is Chukwu Ebuka Amechi. Thank you for watching this video.